Good Wednesday morning, everyone. How y'all doing? It's Tammy at Tater Tots. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Today, I'm doing, I think, 3 tags. Wild Wednesday by Playful Reborns. We Wear Pink on Wednesday by Reborn Living Dolls. And there's a new one, Way Back Wednesday, and that's Carla's Bunny Trails. And actually, that one can be a little bit wild too. Penny, you really made me scrounge around to find this lamb, let me tell you. It's a little lamb rattle. So there's your sheep. We're doing it right. I have got Campbell. She's my Tobias sculpt. And let's see, I think she was created by, or not created, but molded or whatever by Laura Lee Eagles, right? And her artist was Rosanna Ritaco. She's got the prettiest gray blue eyes, and she's in a little JoJo Mama Baby pink dress with mice, little tiny mice and white flowers and leaves all over it. It's got smocking across the bodice and a Peter Pan collar. I love this dress. I love JoJo Mama Bebe. It's one of my favorites. And then we've got a little mouse here to go with her dress. And of course her lammy. And she's got pink socks on. I'll show you. They're really cute. These are JoJo Mama Bebe too. And there's a little mouse on the toe. So she's kind of dressed up in mice, but she's got her lammy. We had some excitement in our town last night. You know, I always have to tell a story, right? And it came out fast on Facebook. About 10 minutes to 8, our police department got a call. We're a small town too. This town's 12,000 people. And, you know, I grew up here when I was younger. I left when I was 18 and didn't come back until I was 50. But the town has changed so much. There's so much mental illness, drugs, it's homelessness. Yeah, we get hit bad with it. It's really sad. But I don't know what happened last night. There's low-income apartments. Well, it's on this side of town, but it's on the other end of this side of town, if that makes sense. Kind of going out in the country a little bit. It's on the end of town. And they seem to have a lot of problems there. But last night, a 33-year-old man shot his 55-year-old mother with a shotgun in the head and killed her. I saw it around 10:30 last night, and by 11 o'clock they even had the names. He was in jail. I guess he's been in and out of trouble a lot, but you know, I can't fathom it. I just can't fathom it. But anyway, that's something that happened last night. And then there's a company here in town. It's called Arreste, and all I know is they do car parts. It's a factory. And they had problems with a disgruntled former employee that had been fired. But the police got him before there was a shooting. They saw him outside acting really strange, and he put a mask on and had on, you know, like weird clothing and just acting really odd. So they called the police and they come, and he had quite a bit of ammunition in his car. So, you know, what was he up to? I guess that's kind of wild, huh? So that's wild for Wild Wednesday. But I am going to do this Way Back Wednesday. Otherwise, my video is going to be too long. And I thought this was really funny. I'm going to go back to 1970s because I was a 1970s teenager. Graduated in 1977. Got pre-engaged in 1977. Did my first flight on a commercial airline in 1977. And did I say got married in 1977? Got pre-engaged in 1977. You know, 1977 was my year, I guess. But way back Wednesday in the 70s, we had long straight hair. We wore bell bottom jeans, crop tops, platform shoes. We had the very best cars. We had muscle cars, GTOs, Camaros, Novas, Mustangs, Firebirds, uh, Trans Ams. I mean, we were the cool generation, okay? We really were. Farrah Fawcett feather bangs. We went to the drive-in movies. We had the best music, including Creedence Clearwater, Aerosmith, Bad Company, Elton John. I mean, guys, we had it all. I went to grad night. We had grad night at Kings Island. It was senior night. They opened the park up all night long. There were bands there, and by bands, I mean uh, not like Aerosmith and Bad Company, but Freddie Fender was there. I remember he was there, and everybody was getting their face painted like Kiss. There was the prom. I mentioned I had my first airplane ride when I was still 17. Randy sent me tickets to Charleston, South Carolina. He was stationed down there on his first ship. And I didn't ask my folks. I just told them, I said, I'm going to see Randy. And I did. It was a month before I turned 18. And that was my first flight from Dayton, Ohio to Charleston, South Carolina. Uh, Billy Jack movies. Who does anybody remember Billy Jack movies? Archie Bunker, Sizzler dresses. Do you remember the Sizzler dresses? They were so short that they made little panties underneath them that matched the dress. High school football games, Frisch's curbside. We drive around Frisch's and cruise. Oh my gosh, the shopping center in Frisch's. Halter tops. I mean, it was a cool time. I feel sorry for anybody that did not grow up in the 70s. So, that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a good day. Sun's shining, and I'm sore after therapy yesterday, but it feels like a good sore today. Guys, thanks so much for dropping by, and we'll see y'all later.